with the Goliad Tigers as they were on their bye week. And we had a chance to talk to Kevin Salazar and 3 players there in Donovan Perry, Henke, and Garner about how this team is feeling and how they're going into district play. All right, everyone, welcome back here to Crossroads Football Live. And now I am with the Goliad Tigers as they have their bye week here in week 4. And here with Kevin Salazar, Donovan Perry, Henke, and Keantrey Garner. And guys, on your bye week, right, and going into this game, I mean, you guys are 2-1 so far, right? You guys have big-time wins. Obviously, had a tough loss there versus Tidehaven, coach, but we know they're really talented as a team. So, walk me through, what's it going to be for you guys, knowing that you lost there at Tidehaven? What's kind of the growth going to be for you guys the rest of the way?
I think it's a big thing early in the season, going through preseason. We want to schedule tough opponents. You know, again, your preseason record doesn't go with you to district, so it only prepares you and gets you ready for what's to come. And coming off this bye week now, you know, we're getting focused and getting healthy and getting ready to go, you know, and starting back at 0-0 and trying to get our first road win, our district win on the road at Mathis.
Absolutely, and I always say it always restarts right there, Donovan, going in there to district play. Sure. Guys, play a Mathis team again. They did lose to St. Joe there back there in week 3, week 2 range, but walk me through what's it going to be for you guys, knowing you're the top rusher on this team, 1,000-yard rusher from last year. It's what are you kind of expecting for you guys going into district play to, you know, kind of make a run for you guys there this year?
Just taking each week, just the team that we're playing, that's put in front of us, just taking every team serious like it's our last game, and then just trusting our preparation and just making sure everyone's doing what they need to do and doing their role.
Absolutely. You got one of the guys down here right there, Keantrey, one of the big-time guys, offensive, defensive line there blocking for you. He kind of told me beforehand, right, you had at least 7 kind of pancake blocks overall, then you got a couple of big-time plays, tackles for loss. Walk me kind of through, you know, how's it been, kind of blocking for him and Cord and Lamont and all those weapons for you guys in the offense?
I mean, it's amazing. It's just you know, these are good backs, and it's really a blessing to block for good backs like this and good athletes.
Absolutely. I mean, first of all, right, 1,000-yard rusher right there. Yes, it's pretty good to have that kind of in your backfield as well. But kind of wanted to ask you, Coach, about with Cord, right? I mean, last year you guys had a different quarterback there that was in charge, but now you got Cord here this year for you guys. So, walk me through how's he been at the quarterback spot for you guys this year?
Yeah, you know, actually Cord later in the season last year, he got a lot of meaningful minutes for us and played a lot of games in the playoffs. But you know, coming in this year, being the guy taking the helm, you know, we feel like week by week he's getting better. You know, you got to get game reps, you got to get those snaps,
right.
And the only way to do that is to get live action. Yeah. And again, our preseason opponents have really helped, you know, him to mature and grow, you know, and I think that's going to help us moving on into district.
Absolutely. And now going over to one player that's trying to get back there from recovery, right? You kind of told me something there with your arm that you're trying to get back, but you're going to be healthy back for your first game there next week. Walk me through, what's kind of been the recovery process for you right now and hopefully to get back on the field with your guys.
I mean, really, there's not much of a recovery process. I'm kind of just jumping straight into it, you know, taking it easy in practice a little bit, but still staying physical. But I mean, the greatest recovery practice or process is just watching your guys go out there and battle each week and just knowing, just waiting to get your opportunity, waiting to get back on the field. But
absolutely. He also plays baseball, everyone, too, as well. So, you know, kind of has that a little bit, too. But, you know, how does that, help out? Because I always wonder, different multi-sport athletes, how that helps you out, maybe playing on different sports. Walk me through, is there anything, maybe recovery-wise that baseball helped you out with, maybe they're a little bit different than getting into football, or not really, you would say?
I mean, no, not really, honestly. I mean, you know, I'm still trying to baby it a little bit to come back, so I mean, I can still swing in baseball, but
right,
that's about it.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's a little bit different, right? Different sports and everything, but you know, sometimes maybe especially with arm mobility and stuff like that, could be a little bit different there going the rest of the way for you guys. But you know, you'll be healthy there next week, and that's really all that matters the rest of the way. And Coach, I'm just going to go with you with this. We know Edna's kind of been that team, right? Edna's kind of been that team overall. It's been there in district play, but it seems like this year they're going a little bit down. I mean, they lost some players, right? Trevor Floyd is still going to be back there then next week there against another opponent, I believe, against Orange Grove, if I'm corrected there for Edna. But when you look at this team though this year, what do you think is going to take for you guys? Maybe beat up their Edna there in district play and go very far in the playoffs.
You know, honestly, we just don't even look ahead that far. Our main focus is on Mathis. I know, you know, Coach Dixon coming over to Edna and the players that Edna have had and all that they've done, them guys will be ready to go every single week. So, you know, our main focus for us is focusing on ourselves and really trying to just take it 1 week at a time and one opponent at a time. And, you know, that bye week's over now, and now our focus is 100% on Mathis.
Absolutely, guys, and I can't wait to see what you guys do the rest of the way. Again, I think this Goliad Tigers team is a team to watch out for the rest of the way through the season. But thank you very much there, guys. Thank you very Coach Donovan, Cy there, and Keantrey for being here there for our interview portion here of Crossroads Football Live. And stay with us on Crossroads Football Live, as after the break, we're going to showcase how Calhoun, St. Joe, and Yorktown did tonight and include a reveal of our top 10 showdown between Bay City and Sealy. All that next on Crossroads Football Live.